Uh, when I spoke with Ron Moore the other day, he was telling me just what fun little scenes from the set. He said that fans might be surprised to know that all of you actors who have to wear kilts have a real struggle to put them on the set. He said you have to lie on the ground or something and then wrap yourself in it. He said it's quite a process.
Yeah, I actually pride myself. I think I'm the fastest at it.
What is this process? I guess he said it's all about the pleats, right?
That's right. Yes, correct. It's I mean, Terry Dressback, who's the costume designer, has done an amazing job with the costumes, and certainly, I think for all of us, we found that the costumes is a way to get into the character. And for me, the kilt, you know, the fil amour is the Gaelic for it, is the great kilt. For me, was the way of getting into who Jamie was, and each kilt has its own, you know, life, their own way of wearing it, and it wasn't just, you know, a bit of clothing. It was definitely a tool. It was a practical piece of equipment for these Highlanders. But the process is, it's a very long piece of cloth, maybe up to maybe 10 feet, maybe longer in length. And part of the sort of the warrior culture, really, that preparation of every day or of wearing it. And you basically lie it on the floor and you fold your pleats in to make it shorter. And then you lie on top of the pleats with your belt underneath the material. You wrap the kilt around you, and then you fasten it with a belt. And then you have a process of tucking it in various forms, you know, putting it over your shoulder or over your head. It can become, you know, like a shelter from the rain, or you know, something to keep you warm. But yeah, it's very much like the warrior culture, that sort of Maori culture of sort of preparation and sort of preparing for the day. And they did, however, the Scots or the Highlanders did actually fight with no kilts at all. They would take them off and terrify their enemy. So we've yet to do that in the show.
Ron says there's a lot of mischief with the horses too. He said that they don't always go where they're supposed to go, and very often if an actor's on a horse and the horse takes off this way, he finds a way to get the scene anyway and then incorporate it later. How good are you on horseback?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed that side of it. It's been a skill that as every actor likes to say that they can do, but when they get to the actual day of it, you're like, oh my God, I've got to ride a horse now. But yeah, I've become very competent. I think I've got a bit of a sort of personal challenge with Katrina, and I think I'm the better horse rider. She'll claim that she is. But it's just a great part of it. The horses, they've all got their own characters. And again, you know, Jamie's character is that he's lived around horses. He's very comfortable with them. So for me, that was definitely a way of finding the character, of learning more about who he is. And yeah, I've relished it. And I kind of miss them when we're not there, but they can be pretty difficult.